Imagine your brain at 3 in the afternoon. Your concentration is fading, your patience is thinning, and the vending machine seems to be calling your name. Now imagine choosing an apple instead. That apple will not magically erase stress or cure anxiety, but it can offer something your brain values, a steadier, more useful form of fuel. The brain makes up only a small part of the body, yet it uses roughly 1/5 of the body's energy. To keep this demanding organ working, we need regular nourishment, not dramatic detoxes, miracle powders, or the latest so-called superfood. Fruit is especially useful because it delivers carbohydrates together with fiber, water, vitamins, and thousands of natural plant compounds. Think of a blueberry as a tiny blue package of chemical information. Its color comes from pigments called anthocyanins, which belong to a larger family of compounds known as polyphenols. Scientists are studying how these compounds may help protect cells and support healthy communication in the brain. Or consider an orange. Its vitamin C does more than support the immune system. Vitamin C also helps protect cells from oxidative stress and contributes to processes involved in the production of neurotransmitters, the chemical messengers that help regulate attention, motivation, and mood. A banana brings a different collection of nutrients, including vitamin B6, which the body uses in many nervous system processes. No single fruit contains everything the brain needs, and that is exactly why variety matters. Instead of looking for one perfect fruit, picture a fruit bowl as a team. Berries bring colorful polyphenols, citrus provides vitamin C, bananas offer convenient energy, and apples and pears contribute useful fiber. That fiber has a role far beyond keeping digestion regular. Inside the gut lives a vast community of microorganisms that feed on parts of plant foods we cannot fully digest. When these microbes break down fiber, they produce substances that can interact with the immune system and influence communication along the gut-brain axis. Researchers are still working out exactly how this relationship affects mental health. But the gut is not separate from the emotional brain. The two are in constant conversation. Fruit may also help us avoid an everyday mood disruptor, the energy crash. A sweet drink or candy can deliver sugar quickly, but it usually contains little or no fiber. Whole fruit comes in its original packaging, with fiber and water that slow down how quickly it is eaten and digested. That does not make fruit a mood medication, but steadier energy can support concentration and reduce the hunger and fatigue that often make a stressful day feel even harder. Pairing fruit with protein or healthy fat can make the effect last longer. Try a pear with a handful of walnuts, berries with plain yogurt, or banana slices on whole grain toast with peanut butter. These are not glamorous wellness rituals. They are practical snacks for real people with meetings, classes, commutes, children, deadlines, and limited time. Fruit can support the mind in another easily overlooked way: hydration. The brain is sensitive to fluid loss, and even mild dehydration may contribute to headaches, fatigue, and difficulty focusing. Watermelon, strawberries, peaches, and oranges are largely made of water, so they can quietly add to our daily fluid intake. Then, there is the psychology of the habit itself. Washing a handful of grapes or peeling a clementine creates a brief pause in the day. The scent, color, texture, and taste can pull attention back into the present moment. That small sensory experience is not therapy, but it can become a simple act of care, a signal that your needs are worth noticing. Importantly, the goal is not perfection. Fresh berries flown across the world are not automatically better than affordable frozen fruit from the local supermarket. Frozen fruit is nutritious and convenient, while canned fruit packed in water or juice can also be a sensible choice. Even an ordinary apple counts. A realistic way to begin is to attach fruit to something you already do. Put a banana beside the coffee maker, add frozen berries to breakfast, carry a clementine to work, or keep washed fruit where you can actually see it. The best fruit for mental well-being is not the rarest or most expensive one. It is the fruit you enjoy, can afford, and will eat consistently. Of course, mental health is shaped by sleep, relationships, movement, stress, genetics, illness, and access to professional support. Fruit cannot replace therapy, medication, or medical care. But mental well-being is often supported by small choices repeated many times. So the next time the afternoon slump arrives, do not expect an apple to solve your life. Let it do something quieter and more believable. Let it nourish your body, feed your gut microbes, support steadier energy, and give your brain one more useful resource for the day. Sometimes caring for the mind begins with something as simple as reaching into a fruit bowl.